I'm gonna put the whole bottle in your mouth.
That's not the whole bottle.
I tried.
Please don't put the whole entire bottle in your mouth.
I accept the challenge.
No.
Alright, hello guys, how you doing?
Today we're going to be doing our top 5 favorite movies of 2015.
Yeah, let's get started.
Woo! So number 5 we decided is
Hunger Games.
We've all saw
Mockingjay Part 2 because Part 1 is boring.
It wasn't that boring.
It was all filler.
It was necessary to the novels. I read the novels. It was all
filler.
I read the novels, he didn't.
I read Mockingjay and then the first one. I didn't read that. I thought it was boring. Even though that's the most important one. It's the most important and interesting one, but yeah.
I thought Hunger Games was the best. But anyway, we both really liked it, and we had an interesting movie experience that day too.
What happened?
We got annoyed at people that were staying right next to us.
Oh yeah, the seating was, it was a gigantic theater.
Yeah.
The people behind me always loved to kick my seat.
And they were like bitchy, like tweens. They were tweens, like before teenagers.
They haven't hit puberty yet.
And they were like bitching about us. Like, it was a couple. I'm just like, you're not.
Number 4, Furious 7. And this one's one of my favorites. I took her to see it. Like I saw it. This was the second time seeing it. It was my second time seeing it, but it was her first, and I was like, "You gotta see this movie. It's amazing." Paul Walker. It's just like so many feels. Yes, all the Furious movies are my favorite. I just don't like 2.
I only saw 6 and 7.
I saw all of them because I am a fanboy. So I like those movies. There wasn't really any problem with the seating in the theater either. It's a good action movie.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it, even though I didn't really understand it.
And then the end credits with Paul Walker.
That was sad.
I cried.
He got emotional.
I got emotional, okay? I had emotional attachment.
The first time he saw it, he had man tears.
And then I teared up the second time, even though I saw it coming. I know. It's okay. It's okay. So, number 3 is That Man from U.N.C.L.E. Now this one was funny. It had action movies. It was just amazing, and I liked it. It was a good.
It wasn't a movie that was really like popular, but like we both he wanted to stay, so I was like, okay, let's go see it. And I actually liked it too. I mean, I don't remember every single detail because when did it come out? Like summer?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it came out like a while ago, so I don't remember every detail, but it was good. What I remembered, and lots of action.
No, okay, so basically one guy tried to get the one chick, and the other guy banged a lot of women.
Yeah.
And then irony hit him when he banged a chick, and then she ended up being evil. And then she started making fun of him, and I was just like, you had sex with him, so what does that say about you? Like, no wonder you're evil.
He uses that one a lot. Anywho.
Exactly.
Number 2. This is I love this movie so much.
She loves it, but I like it. And I kind of love it to the point where I love it because of the psychological elements in it.
But it is Inside Out, and I love this movie so much. It's one of my favorites, and I like cried, I laughed my ass off, and I got like, oh my god, that is so me.
I know.
Please, Anger. I'm like, I'm
disgusted.
I'm disgusted.
But I yelled at Sadness because I think it's all her fault.
Well, I don't think it is.
She disagrees.
I think
full on was like yelling.
I think Sadness was necessary
in the theaters and on DVD. I was yelling,
guys.
Because I was like, Sadness, shut the fuck up. Not your fault. Don't touch anything. But Joy's being a bitch.
Joy was being a bitch, but Sadness was something that you just kind of had to deal with because she was necessary. But I love that movie. Like I cried.
I didn't. I had a comfort. I did a good boyfriend.
He did good boyfriend. And I found some of the scenes like really funny as like psychology.
And there's this island called Boy Band Island. And there was a One Direction reference in there with Harry Styles. He's like, I'll die for Ryan. And I was just like, you know what? Funny. You know what? Just die. And there's a Boy Band Island in there too. It was just like, you know what? We need to burn that place down.
I think it's perfectly healthy.
We need to burn that place down. And this is our honorable mention, Pitch Perfect 2. And it's a good movie. We liked it. It's not as good as the original because
The music isn't as good as the
No, the music was better in Pitch Perfect 2. I found it better, but like I feel like the Germans should have won.
He does feel like the Germans should have won. He's telling him this, like they did better music, but there was more heart in the Americans.
But the funny thing is, the sexist asshole.
I know. I found that new girl really annoying, like the flashlight girl. I found her character annoying. I didn't like her, but the other characters were hella funny.
Fat Amy's vagina.
Fat Amy was so funny. Rebel Wilson just hilarious.
Fat Amy's vagina.
I laughed more in this one than the first one. Oops.
We need to buy that CD because the Germans should have won. I don't care what anyone says. They should have won.
He's still mad about that.
It was more coordinated. And I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I don't care.
You tried.
I tried. I can't speak English. Even one of the main characters, I forgot, Anna Kendrick. She's like, I am very intimidated by you. Like she had mixed lesbian
she was like so lesbian. I'm just like that. Oh my god.
Time for number 1, which is Jurassic World. Oh my god, that movie was amazing. Raptor Bros.
Another one of his fandoms.
I love it. My fandoms consist of Lords of the Rings, Jurassic, whatever, even Lost. Okay, 3 was terrible. Lost World was but I love Jurassic Park, all that series. I love Lords of the Rings and Star Wars, which I'm excited to see. The reason I like Jurassic World is because Raptor Bros. It was good action. It had some horror. She got scared.
Movie terrified the shit out of me. Like, okay, this is one scene. You know the woman who was supposed to take care of the 2 kids? Like, the aunt was like, you're gonna take care of the kids, and she's like, okay.
She got what she deserved. I'm just kidding.
On her cell phone all the time. Like, one of those flying things.
She's a piece of shit babysitter. And the pterodactyl.
But I don't feel like...
pterodactyl.
I don't feel like she deserved to be picked up from one of those dinosaurs.
It's a pterodactyl.
Okay, pterodactyl. And then brought over and then dropped into the mouth of the...
hybrid fish monster.
That was scary.
That was funny.
That gave me a leap in the heart.
She's like, I don't know where they are.
But that movie is actually really good. Like, I haven't seen any of the Jurassic parts before.
Yeah, we saw the first one.
We did see the first one. It was after.
And you got scared a little bit.
It wasn't that bad though.
But
Jurassic World was like.
All right, so I'm gonna say a spoiler really quick. It's gonna be a word that says spoiler alert right there. Okay, so at the end where T-Rex and the other dinosaur, I don't even know the dinosaur hybrid. I don't even know what the dinosaur's name was because it was so hard to pronounce. The motherfucking T-Rex full on like beat the shit out of it with Blue.
The raptors helped too.
With Blue, yeah, it's just
I love that little raptor. I'm just like,
kill your ass for Chris Pratt. The fucking hybrid fish thing just full on like grabbed the tail and said hello motherfucker and then just pulled the fucking hybrid in the water and then ate it. And I was just like, yes.
Point.
I love the movie so much. Me and her had a blast. The theater was amazing. No one bothered us, really.
For once, no one bothered us. And he didn't get annoyed, so that's really rare.
I didn't. I loved it.
I really liked it too, especially since that was like my first Jurassic World, like Jurassic Park kind of like dinosaur movie. It was like really cool.
It's 15 years after Jurassic Park.
Okay. 15 years after Jurassic Park. Well, I really liked it. It was really cool. I felt like even though it was like gory and stuff like that, it wasn't like...
Oh my god, the stupid bitch with the flare. Like, come on, T-Rex! Follow me! And I'm just like, what if the T-Rex just ran and just ate you? I hope Star Wars is better, or is good.
I hope Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them are amazing. That comes out in 2016.
Fantastic Beast?
And Where to Find Them.
Oh, okay.
That's the Harry Potter one. That's my fan. That's my number 1 fan is Harry Potter.
We argue about Lords of the Rings versus Harry Potter.
No, it's Star Wars.
No, first of all, we started with Lords of the Rings versus Harry Potter. And then I told her I love Star Wars, and then that's when Star Wars versus Harry Potter. They're 2 different. This is fantasy versus science fiction.
We'll do a video about us debating later because it's really heated.
We'll do a debate and all that, but that's next time for you guys.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. There's our top 5, and I hope you love the video.
And for once, our lighting is actually half decent.
So see you guys next time.